Hello guys and welcome back again, and this is another open source kind of keynote experience. This is Widelands. Now, Widelands is sort of like an open source remake of the Settlers games, specifically Settlers 2, but it's been improved and changed a lot since it was first released. First released in the early 2000s. You can see here 2002, but it's been in development for like over 20 years now. So it's changed a lot, and it's really come a lot farther than the basic Settlers game. I've really enjoyed playing it. I'm not too familiar with the Settlers series. I think the only Settlers game I actually did play significantly was Settlers on the DS. And that was, again, pretty minimal. But yeah, I mean, I'm not that familiar with Settlers as a game series. So this is kind of like my first real big jump into the Settlers games as like a concept. Now, this is like an RTS series. Widelands is kind of like an RTS game, and so is Settlers. But the focus is less on the military tactical aspect and more about the more abstract ideas of developing your settlement, developing your society, and building a civilization that can project power and so on. So the actual military strategy of this is not really so in depth. The basic way you do combat and war is basically building up a lot of encampments and military bases on the border, and then commanding your armies to attack some area. So it's more on the broad strategy rather than the nitty-gritty of like controlling units and stuff. I do believe the more modern Settlers games do have more control over the units, but I've never really played any of those, so I can't comment, to be honest. But let's get started. I'm going to be playing as the Empire for this video. The Empire is one of the several kind of tribes you can choose from. Always the concept is that you're from some tribe or some kingdom, and you're arriving in some new land and need to set up a new kind of settlement society and so on. You're literally settling, which is the idea behind Settlers and also Widelands. But there's a few nations available in the base game, nations, tribes. There are the Barbarians, who are by far the easiest, I would say. The Empire is kind of like moderate, not too difficult, but more complex than Barbarians. The Atlanteans are much more complex than the other two. They do have more unique kind of advantages and disadvantages. And then you have the Frisians and Amazonians, who are fairly new additions and definitely a lot more difficult than the other three, but I'm not that familiar with those ones. I'm more familiar with the more original three tribes, the Atlanteans, the Empire, and the Barbarians. So before we actually get started in the game, I'm going to quickly summarize the three of them and discuss a little bit about what makes them unique or how you play them exactly. I mean, they all play more or less the same. There's not really that significant differences in terms of like units or anything like that. I mean, the main difference, as I said, because this is more of like an economic and development focused game, the main differences between the different nations is going to be how you develop your economy, what you can produce, and what kind of buildings you can build and things like that. So it's more like the tech and economy development is different in each nation rather than any necessarily different kinds of units or anything like that. So let's go over them. Now, first of all, I want to discuss the Barbarians. Now, I mentioned before the Barbarians are like the easiest faction, I think, to get into if you're new to this kind of concept of a game. The Barbarians are very easy to get started with. They're very self-explanatory. They're literally barbarians. They have a fully fleshed out campaign, as do all the three original nations have. The Barbarians, the Empire, and the Atlanteans all have fairly long and decent campaigns, though I've only played the Empire and the Barbarian campaigns before, and they're pretty fun. They give you a really good introduction to the game. I would say they're a lot more useful than the tutorials. I mean, this game's not that difficult, I think, to grasp. I think it's more just knowing what strategy to follow and not overextending yourself. That's the main difficulty of it, but just basic playing is not that difficult. I think it's really easy to pick up. But the Barbarians are definitely the easiest of those three nations I'm going to talk about. And what makes them easy is because their development is very straightforward. The resources they don't produce that many resources, so they don't really need that much to move on to the next type of unit or the next building and so on. Everything's very linear and very smooth, and they don't rely on that many resources. The main resources you're going to be collecting are just wood, and also the hardened wood, which is also very easy to make. Just build a wood hardener and then you're set up for that. Stone, which you can get either from stone quarries or stone mines, but they both just produce the same stone anyways, so there's not really any difference. The stone mines are more if you run out of like the quarryable stone, which you'll see when I start the game here. If you run out of that, you can switch over to stone mines, but there's a lot of times you may not even need to do that, so again, pretty easy in that regard. And beyond that, you also have like cloth and things like this. But again, everything's very straightforward when it comes to the barbarian economy. And even when it comes to building their soldiers, which is kind of the end goal, I guess, of your settlement, is to build up an army, build up enough soldiers. They really only need an axe to arm their soldiers. You can get like helmets and other armor too, but they don't need it, unlike other nations. So it's really easy to start getting soldiers out there. All their buildings are very simple. There's not that many buildings that do the same thing. For example, other nations might have a few buildings that more or less do the same thing, but in a little bit different ways, or there's upgrades of certain buildings. Barbarians don't really have that much. Everything's very basic and straightforward. So I think if you just want to play a very simple game, Barbarians are pretty good for that. They're really great for learning the game. Now, for the next nation, I guess the next up when it comes to difficulty is the Empire. The Empire is also fairly straightforward, though it does have a little bit more complexity compared to the Barbarians. For one, there's a lot more buildings that sort of do the same thing, but in a little bit of a different way. One good example is you have a hunting lodge, which will hunt wild animals, which is a good way to get meat. But you also have a piggery, which will raise pigs, which you can also use for meat. And other nation, I should say the Barbarians, don't have that. Barbarians just have hunting. They can raise cattle, but these cows are for transporting goods. They're not for eating, so you're not going to get meat from those. But so the Empire do have an option for like farmable meat, so they don't have to rely on hunting. There's a few other things too, like a lot of different military buildings. The Empire has a huge variety of military buildings which can serve different purposes, and they can all be upgraded, which is quite useful in different circumstances. So you have a lot of flexibility with your military in terms of where you want to place them and how much you want to garrison in whichever area. That's another big part of the strategy when it comes to this game, because you're limited in how many troops you have, and it's not so much you're controlling the troops, but you're controlling where their garrisons are. So if you want to set up a garrison along the frontier, you have a lot more control of that as the Empire than you do as like the Barbarians, for example, where you maybe only have like a couple military buildings and not much flexibility in between those ones. So the Empire, you get a lot more flexibility. You have more variety when it comes to training your units as well. Your units can get trained a lot better. And you also have more resources available. For one thing, you really need marble. Marble and marble columns, which are two different resources, and almost all of your higher level buildings need marble and or marble columns. Even something as simple like a farm needs marble and marble columns. So the Empire is very focused on fashionability, but the problem is you need a lot of marble, so you really have to get your mining economy up. And the one thing about settlers that is important, and something you don't really have to worry as much with Barbarians, is you need to build a food economy and like a beer, alcohol economy to be able to start getting miners. Miners and soldiers require food to do their job. And also they require some kind of alcohol in the case of Barbarians and Empire. But where Barbarians just need some basic rations and beer, and that's it. And not even beer directly to the miners. The beer just goes directly to the tavern, which will just make a general ration, which will hand out to the miners. So again, much more streamlined, much more efficient in that way. For the Empire, the beer and also wine, you have a second alcoholic drink, wine, which needs a totally different development structure to make wine. Whereas beer is just with wheat, and same with Barbarians. Barbarians also make beer with wheat. Wine is totally different. You need to make a vineyard and a vine farmer and a vintner to make wine. So a totally different line of buildings to make wine. And wine you need for the more elite miners. They won't drink beer. They want wine only. So again, adding a little bit more complexity there. You have the rations, the meals, which all the miners need to just do their job. They need continuously supplying food. Other kind of units don't need food, just miners and soldiers. But they also need that. They also need alcohol. So the lower level miners need beer. The higher level miners need wine. And that's kind of how it splits up. Lastly, their troops are a lot more complicated than the barbarian troops, whereas barbarians only need an axe to do their job. Empire needs an axe and a helmet. So you have to have two different lines of production, the armor smith and the weaponsmith, producing stuff to be able to arm your troops. Whereas the barbarians, they can make helmets, but they don't need them. They're just there for some extra health for your troops to give them a little bit more power. But here again, you need spears being made, and there's different levels of spears. As your troops get more skilled, they can use maybe higher level spears and so on. And also helmets, as well as armor too. You can equip armor. It's not necessary for the troops, but you can make armor, again, just to raise their health and so on. So again, just a little bit more complexity there with the Empire. They do need a little bit more resources, and a lot of their buildings will need more resources to build, whereas barbarians, most of their buildings need just wood and stone. Wood and granite. Granite is the name for just generic stone in this game. Wood and granite, maybe they need the hardwood, but again, hardwood is pretty simple. Most Empire buildings will need logs, just the basic wood, granite, but also often planks, which is cut wood, as well as maybe marble, and maybe even marble columns as well. So you may need up to 4 different resources for a lot of different buildings. Usually it'll be at least 3. Most of the Empire buildings need at least 3 resources, but there's not very many that only need 2. Whereas barbarians, a lot of their buildings need just logs and granite, which is much simpler to produce. Lastly, the Atlanteans, who are kind of the last of the original 3 ones and the most complicated. Everything I mentioned about the complexity increasing when it comes to the Empire is even more so with the Atlanteans. Now, Atlanteans do have some more unique bonuses. Their citizens are more efficient. So there's no leveling up of the units. Basically, with other tribes, as your kind of pops, your little units do more work, they get more skilled, and they become like a master of that skill, whatever, like, for example, a master miner. In the case of Atlanteans, everybody is a master already. They're like just naturally superior, Hyperborean, I don't know. They're naturally superior Hyperborean people settling in this land. They're basically like the Numenorians, and that's kind of the storyline behind them, that their island, they're this super superior, advanced, enlightened, moral island of vegans. Their island sank below the waves, but they moved on to the whatever, Middle Earth to settle with everybody else, and they're super superior to everybody. And they're also really picky about everything. For one, there's a lot of things that make them more complicated. For one, again, you have multiple resources. You farm corn, but you also farm something called blackroot. So you have 2 different farms farming 2 different resources here, which again makes things a little bit more difficult to deal with. And you need to combine these 2 to make your kind of basic bread. You make the blackroot flour and cornmeal to make the Atlantean bread. So again, just adding more resources, more lines of production just to make something basic that you need just makes things a lot more difficult. You also need fish and meat and other things too. Other nations maybe can get by with only one of them to make their rations, but Atlanteans don't have rations. Atlanteans are very picky about their food, so they want the raw food directly delivered to them. So again, the meat delivered to maybe a meat smoker or something, and then the smoked fish and smoked meat and bread delivered directly to the miners or the soldiers, which again, just making things a little bit more complicated. You need to have multiple lines of production. Instead of funneling everything into a tavern, which will just make a generic ration, you're having maybe 3 different streams of production going towards your miners and your soldiers. Other things too, you have spider breeders. So unlike other nations, which can make cloth out of something simple, just like silk, or I guess not really silk, but just making like cotton. They grow cotton and then they make some silk. I think for barbarians, they grow reeds and they can turn the reeds into like a reed cloth. For Empire, they grow cotton and they make the cotton into a cloth. Here, you're growing spiders. So the spiders need food to eat. They need corn to eat. So not only can you just not grow it like you're farming a plant, you have to grow these animals, these spiders, and feed them. So again, that's another resource. You have to make corn for your spiders and making corn for your troops to make bread and so on. So it's a lot more complicated. So you have to feed the spiders to make spider silk, as well as making gold thread. So you can't just make cloth in this. You have to make like a gilded cloth. Atlanteans need everything gilded. So you need gold miners. gold is much more important for the Atlanteans. You need to find a lot of gold mines because you combine the gold thread with the spider silk to make the golden cloth, the kind of spider cloth or gilded cloth, which again is necessary for a lot of your items later. For example, making your weapons, making your armor, and so on like that. You definitely need it to make your necessary armor, which is your talberd, kind of like your, I don't know, your vestments for your soldiers. And again, the Atlantean soldiers need two things. They need the talberd, which requires the gilded spider gold cloth, as well as a trident, which is also fairly difficult to make as well. That requires not only gold, but iron and coal to make. So again, multiple resources making these things. So you need a lot more resources. You need a lot of gold. You need a lot of iron. You also mine crystal, and you mine two different crystals. One thing that makes it a little bit easier compared to the Romans is that you mine both quartz and diamond from the same crystal mine, and these two crystals you need for a lot of your higher level buildings. The one problem with that is that you can't maximize your production like the Romans can. If the Romans are mining a ton of marble, you could just build more marble mines and get more marble very easily. And I guess you could build more crystal mines, but unlike the Romans where you can easily raise or lower the amount of marble columns you're getting because you make them at a separate building. So I can make a building, a column stone crafter building to make the marble columns, and then I can have more if I need more or less if I need less. Here, I can't really control the ratios of quartz and diamonds I get. Just every mine is going to make quartz and diamonds. And, if I need more diamonds, I'm kind of shit out of luck. I can build more mines, but, that's just like, it's not as easily controllable as the Romans have. And again, you can see that there's a lot more interconnectivity with the way these resources work. Many buildings need at least 3 or 4 resources. So many of the Atlantean buildings need the gilded spider cloth, so you do need to get your spider farms up and running very quickly, as well as your gold farms, gold mines, just to start making that kind of gilded spider cloth just to make your basic buildings. So that's, again, something really important. That's also why you should make a gold mine right away. What I should say for the difficulty of this game is you do start off with a good amount of resources, but if you waste all that on like random stuff, suddenly you might find, oh shit, I really don't have enough to build this super critical building right now. So for example, if I'm playing these Atlanteans and I waste all my initial starting resources on some random stuff, and then suddenly I don't have enough to build a gold mine, I'm a little bit fucked at that point. So you do have to be really careful about that. But either way, I think that's a good summary of the 3 kind of original nations. There are also the Frisians, who are more like a Viking, oceanic-based nation. I don't really know that much about naval gameplay of this. I've never really used the sea power that much. This does have a whole system of naval combat and stuff like that, but I've not really used it much. I've not interacted with it that very much. I think the Frisians were introduced with the kind of naval update, and they're really focused on the water. And there's also the Amazonians, who I really know nothing about. They're the newest nation, and I really don't know much about them. But let's get started with the game. As I said, I'm going to be playing the Empire, which is fairly moderately complex, as I mentioned, but a little bit more than the Barbarians, but not as much as the Atlanteans or the Frisians and Amazonians, who I do know are quite difficult. All right, before we get started with the game, it's going to be Empire me versus the Barbarians here. Now, one thing I would like to mention is that there's actually a lot of different options for this game. I mean, this game has tons of options. Most open source games are really, really great for having lots of, mods available. This game has still lots of people making mods, making other kind of content, and I have a lot of custom maps available. I'm going to be using a fairly small, just 2-player map for this game, just to kind of go through a fairly short game. This game can take a long time sometimes, but you have a lot of options for playing. Like, it doesn't always have to be very competitive. This is a European game after all, and if there's one thing about Europeans is they really hate confrontation. Honestly, this game reminds me a lot of Settlers of Catan, and I mean, it is called Settlers, or the original game this is based off called Settlers, so I guess that makes sense. But it's not that directly confrontational, and you don't necessarily need to play a game in a confrontational way. For example, you can play Collectors, just the player at the end of the time limit with the highest score, the most precious items in their warehouse, the most trees. You can try to plant trees. This is the German Green Party option, I guess. Artifacts, collecting artifacts, which is kind of like a, I guess like a capture the flag sort of gameplay. Not really capture the flag, but I guess it kind of is, yeah. Collect items and then win the game like that. This is kind of similar to the relic gameplay if you play like Age of Empires, something like that, collecting relics to win. Time territorial based. There's 2 territorial time modes, one with a time limit and one just open-ended, just whoever gets the most territory after this amount of time. I think once you take half the map and you have to hold it for 20 minutes. Another one where you have to take out the HQ, and this is what I'm going to play, HQ Hunter. Just take out the enemy capital. Autocrat is take out all enemy kind of buildings, like any kind of military buildings, and then you can just have an endless game with no rules that never ends. So you can just play like super relaxed, chill game forever and build out and expand on a huge map. I'm gonna play HQ Hunter because that's kind of like more traditional, violent option, and I'm not a European, so I do like to have some violence. All right, so you see here I'm in a nice little area here, and I got this kind of border around my capital. These little posts. This just shows the extent of my territorial control, and you can see it's quite small. I can expand this with certain buildings. When you build certain buildings and garrison them with troops, your borders will expand. But I'm going to build a few basic things first. First of all, I'm going to press spacebar. This shows me where I can build, and you can see these different kind of colored little houses. The red ones mean I can build a small building there. The orange ones, or sorry, yellow ones here mean I can build a medium-sized building, and the green ones means I can build a large-sized building. So if I click this with my mouse, you can see these are the large buildings I can build. Medium buildings are all of these, and then small buildings are these. So I want to build something first. First, I'm going to build a quarry. Let's build one over here. Where you can build is based on the terrain, kind of open, flat terrain. You can usually build a larger building. Maybe more bumpy, rough terrain, you might be able to only build a small one. Let's build a quarry here. This should help me mine some of the stone. And I'm also going to build a lumberjack somewhere over here. There's not very many trees available, which is unfortunate. Let's build a lumberjack right here. And one other thing I'll build to accompany the lumberjack is a forester. So the forester will build, or sorry, not build, but like plant trees. So let's build a forester right here. Maybe I should build it closer to the lumberjack. Let's build both of them together. That way I can kind of renew the trees I build. That's pretty helpful as well. So I build a lumberjack to cut trees, and the forester will replant trees. So it kind of keeps it a little bit more, you can continuously get wood. Other resources you can't regenerate, but in this case you can. All right, so let's start the game. Speed up a little bit and build these things. Oh, I almost forgot I need to build a road. So I forgot about the roads here. You do need to build roads to actually connect anything, so let's all connect these up to my little capital area. Usually it'll automatically select this, but I think because I was clicking a bunch of stuff, it kind of lost it. Let's also build a the forester. I think my forester got deleted for some reason, so let's build one here. There, build a forester there. Okay, good. These little flags are, I can't build anything here, but I can build roads there or just put a flag. Flags are just how I interact with the different areas. And I kind of want to put, you'll see me put flags in the middle of these roads. That's because making road segments shorter makes it easier for the little guys to kind of go along them. And you can see I can zoom in quite a bit, so I can get a fairly decent space of the game here. In the old Settlers games, you get a super wide view, so you can't see the very close up of what's happening. So I do kind of like that. You can zoom in and see these little fellas going around drinking his beer and stuff. Building things. I always like watching the little pops go around, you know? It's very funny to watch them do things. There's a few other things I can do, so I can turn this off. I don't want to look at these ugly kind of houses and stuff. Just press spacebar to turn it on and off. I can press C to basically tell me what each building is, so I can see what the building is. And I can press S to see the status of that building. So I can see my quarry and my lumberjack house are both at 0%. That means they're not working at the moment. There's nothing happening. Nobody's mining. Nobody's doing anything. They will start coming up soon. So now you can see the lumberjack's working. So that's good. That means he's doing his job now. A few other things I want to build. Let's build another quarry because Empire needs a lot of stone. Let's build another quarry in the meantime here. And I build another one from this side. Just build a few cheap buildings. Another thing I need to build, because a lot of Empire buildings require stone logs. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to do that. There, okay, that's what I want to do. That's good. A lot of Empire buildings require planks, so I do want to build a sawmill that'll actually saw the planks. I think that's a medium-sized building. So let's find a good site to build a medium-sized building, maybe right here. And let's see, a sawmill. This is what I need. So let's get that up and running really quickly so we can start making some planks. Because planks, logs, and stone are like the basic resources. Then I gotta get some marble mines coming up as well. So 2 quarries, 1 lumberjack. I think that's pretty good to get started. Quarries will also produce marble, but a very small amount. I do need marble mines to start producing more marble. And now you may be wondering, how do I get marble and also other resources like iron, coal, and gold, which are all necessary? These orange tiles here, these are places I can build mines. If I select this orange tile, it shows me all the mines I can build: marble, coal, iron, gold. But the thing is, you can't just build any mine anywhere you want, because not every area will have resources. So how do you tell what resources are in each area? Well, I'll show you very quickly. Let's build a road from here to the highlands over here somewhere. This is a good area. Right here. There, okay. Put a flag there. Now I have this flag here. I'm gonna click the flag and click this button, Send Geologist. That'll send this little guy out there, and he will prospect and kind of survey the area and tell me what resources are in this region. So he will survey the whole region. If you send him to a mountain area like this, he will survey for resources like gold, iron, coal, marble, things like that. So something like this, a white sign, no resources, that means there will be marble there. It doesn't mean no resources. It just means none of the special resources. So he'll just kind of go randomly and prospect around. I can control, so here, he found some iron. A lot of iron, that's good. So if I want to build an iron mine, this area might be a good spot because it seems like there's iron here. I also need water for my settlements as well. And you usually do, I mean, you could use the prospector, the geologist to check for water too, but it's not that necessary because usually when you put a well down, you're almost always going to find water. Though I think I will have him check to make sure there is water down there. I will send him over there in a minute. So not too much available in terms of resources. He's just kind of going around randomly. I think he just checks a random assortment of flags. I think maybe 15 random spots to see what's there. So he's not finding very much. A lot of marble. So here's a place with marble. I'm going to build some marble mines there. Let's build a marble mine ASAP because I need that immediately. I need as many marble mines as I can get, basically. He's still prospecting. Now, one thing about Empire is you need a lot of marble, and sometimes you'll just be really unlucky when it comes to finding marble. So you really need to get your geologist working, because if you don't find any marble, you're going to be in real big trouble later. I mean, your quarries can kind of get you some, but not nearly enough to complement the amount of marble you need. You need so much marble that it's not even funny how many marble mines you need. All right, I could build iron mines there later. This guy's still finding a lot of iron around here, which is good. I would like him to investigate this area a little bit more. Let's send another geologist over here to look for more marble. If I can get 2 marble mines up fairly early, that'll help me quite a bit. What's going on here? Okay, our economy doesn't need planks, so we don't really need the sawmill yet, but putting it there is fine. It'll be useful later. Now, one thing I want to do is start expanding my territory a little bit. Let's start by building some simple buildings. Let's build a blockhouse. Now, this is the most basic kind of military building that the Empire has. All military buildings hold troops, and at the moment I have a... Let's go to my capital, click soldiers. I have a reserve of 45 troops. Now, I do want to build that up later, and you can build it up by building barracks, and that will recruit troops later. Right now, I just want to kind of spread these troops out across the Empire a little bit and concentrate them more near the borders rather than at the capital. So whenever I build like a military building, troops will go from my reserve and go, occupy it. And when a troop occupies it, it'll expand my territory a little bit. So I'm actually going to expand in both directions. Let's build a blockhouse both areas. Okay, marble mine's going to start working. I do need to get some food infrastructure up now. I don't have anywhere to build a farm, so I'm going to have to start building up some farms in a little bit once I can expand my territory. Maybe I should have waited to build the mine, because that's going to be a bit of a problem if I don't have any farmers available. Looks like a lot of marble here, though, so more marble mines in this area will be pretty useful. Very lucky that I have a good supply of marble right near me, because I've had games before where I've been really unlucky finding marble as Empire, and that's not very fun. I'm going to try to expand quite a bit. Let's try to expand outwards as much as possible very quickly. And this looks like a good place for a farm. Let's put a farm here as well. Now, farms require marble and marble columns, so I want to be careful of this, but I'm going to get one farm built to just... Okay, what an awkward road, jeez. Sometimes the roads here can be really awkward. Oh, coal, he found some coal. Okay, that's good, that'll be useful later. A lot of good resources along this mountain line here. I need to start expanding out a bit, and actually one thing I want to build is a scout. Let's get a scout somewhere around here. Build some more blockhouses to expand. Now, one soldier is the minimum you can have in any military building, so the fact that blockhouses just only have one soldier is pretty good. You can always upgrade these later to be a sentry, which is nice if you want a little bit more flexibility. Sentries are a little bit better. They hold 2 units instead of 1, so that's not too bad. Alright, marble mine, not really mining that much. I need to get some food infrastructure up. So a farm and a tavern and a lot of things as well. So I need a lot more. Looks like I'm at the lake. Let's keep expanding out with another blockhouse. What are my resources right now? How much wood do I... Let's check how much wood I have right now. Quite a bit of wood coming in. Decent number of planks. Not that many planks I need. I would like to get more wood. I might see if I can set up another lumberjack somewhere. Let's find a good place with a decent amount of trees. And I'll set up another lumberjack to start chopping trees down. These two, I guess, are working okay together. The forester's planting trees, the lumberjack's cutting them. I'll keep this area a little bit open so they can plant more trees there. This stone field here is going to run out pretty soon. These rocks are where I can get stone from, the basic stone, and as Empire you get a little bit of marble as well, but not very much. Alright, let's put some flags along these roads as well, just so, as I said, we can help the kind of units move a little bit quicker along them. They tend to move a little bit faster along the segments if you split the roads up and not leave it as just one long empty road. Okay, doing pretty well. Let me shut this level off to make it less cluttered. So expanding pretty well. I do need to get some more infrastructure up. I need my mine to be up, so let's get some food economy going. The farm will help us grow some food, which is good. What else should I make? I need some kind of brewery. Okay, I think brewery is a medium building at least. First of all, I'm going to actually build some... Let's build some fishing infrastructure here. Let's build a fisher's house. Get some fish coming in. And let's also build a tavern or a brewery. Get some beer. Actually, for marble miners, I need wine, I think. So marble and gold miners need wine. Iron and coal miners need beer. So let's actually build a vineyard with our limited supply of marble that we have. Yeah, vineyard and winery. So we need those two up. Let's build a vineyard for the time being. Vineyard can go there. I'll build a winery somewhere around here as well. Let's find a good spot for the winery. Maybe right here is a good spot. Okay, winery can go there. Expanding quite a bit. I'm going to keep kind of expanding bit by bit outwards. There's kind of 2 ways you can play this. I'm probably playing a little bit suboptimally. I mean, a good way to expand... Actually, this is a good place for a bigger building. Let's build a tower here. There we go. Okay. That'll give us a big area of control. And I also need to build a stonemason. Once my supplies are up a little bit more... Let's build a... What else can we build? We need a, I think a tavern? Yeah, to start making some food. Oh, brewery as well. We'll make a brewery later. Let's build a tavern. That'll be good. Tavern will make some beer. And I'm also going to place some warehouses around, so my troops don't have to walk so far for everything. They don't always have to walk to the headquarters. So I have a lot of production stuff around here. Let's make a little warehouse around here as well. Warehouses just help a little bit with your production, so they don't have to drop everything always at the capital. They don't have to walk all the way back and forth. They can just drop it at a warehouse instead. Okay, I think this is pretty good. The winery's coming up. We have the vineyard almost built as well. Those should start producing stuff. Fishers are producing stuff. Marble, we're getting a little bit of marble now. Produce granite, okay, which is not great. Marble mines, I think they don't always produce marble. They also produce some granite, which is why you need quite a few of them. I do need some food production before I can actually get a good return on my marble mining. Okay, a few other things I need, other than just the farm. Farm's starting to produce a little bit. I should build a few more farms as well when I can. I also need a baker, because I need to bake the wheat into bread to actually use it. So I think baker is a medium-sized building. Let's see, bakery. Oh, can I not build it there? Oh, yes, I can. Sorry, I had it paused, that's why. So bakery, that's good. We'll build another little warehouse over here to collect some equipment. But you can see everything costing a lot of marble. I'm gonna have to start producing some more marble. How much marble do I have right now? An okay amount, but I have no columns left, which is a big problem. We need to build a stonemason to start making some columns. Let's find a good spot. Running out of good positions. Let's keep expanding outwards a little bit. So many spots for a farm, but I think farms need columns. These are like the nicest farms ever, and I can see they do have marble columns there, but the problem is it's hard to expand like that. Let's keep building some block houses and expand out a bit. Block houses at least are cheap. I need more territory, more land here. Let's also expand in the middle area. Can I build a tower? Towers need columns, so that's a bit of a problem. I could build an outpost or a barrier. Towers going up. This may not be able to finish if there's not enough of that. I also need some meat, so we need someone to maybe start hunting. Let's make a little hunter's lodge for now. I can also make a pig farm, a piggery, but a hunter's house will hunt some of these wild animals, which is nice. Then I can need to upgrade that later to a pig farm when I can. Now let's see, stonemason needs marble. Let's build a stonemason over here. And hopefully the stonemason will be able to make us some marble columns before I start fucking my economy up. Okay, so I think we're doing okay, though we are lacking the columns, which is a bit of a pain. Who's this guy here? Does this guy have a gun? What the heck? Oh, he's a fisherman. I thought he was carrying like a rifle on the shoulder. Okay, Fisher's doing good. We should be able to get some meat coming in soon from the fish and from the hunter, whenever the hunter can be built. Marble mine is actually producing a decent amount of marble now, I think, right? We need more food for them, too. Everything's working at very low efficiency. I gotta kind of manage this a little bit more. Winery is not producing that much. Yeah, not enough grapes, not enough food to make rations. Need more meat. I think need meat to make rations. That's why it's been so slow. I only have fish right now. Let's build another fisher for the time being. Fishers are fairly cheap, so let's build another one. 2 fishermen on the lake here should be pretty good. Tower is going to be stuck because I don't have any marble columns. Stonemason also. Warehouse. Let's speed up the time a little bit. I forgot I was at the lowest speed right here. I haven't come into contact with my opponent yet. I should make another marble mine. Where did I see there was a lot of marble? I think it's in this area, right? All my little flags disappeared. But I think there was more marble here, so let's make another marble mine, like right here. Kind of overlaps. Maybe spread it out a little bit more. Let's get the... Oh, I need to make water. Jeez, I'm kind of like forgetting every single thing. Let's get the geologist check the kind of land over here. See if we can find some water in these areas. Let's send them to 2 areas. Maybe here and maybe here. We'll send 2 geologists out. I think I have 4 of them. Let's also send someone out to the hills over here. We'll see if we can make another mine. Okay. Let's get this guy to check here as well. Blockhouse finished. Water. Where do you find water? Water here, so that's pretty good. We can build a well somewhere around here. Usually water is pretty easy to find. Yeah, like there's water here. So I know this is a good medium spot, but I'm going to build a well here just so I can start getting some water. Okay, build a well there. And I'll build another well somewhere over here. Where can I actually fit a well in? Maybe right here. Oh, can I connect? Where can I connect to? Okay, there. Okay. Sometimes setting up the roads is a little bit awkward. My road network is a mess, to be honest. Blockhouse here. Good. Let's build, keep building blockhouses out to keep expanding. I want to see where my opponent is. Nice area in the middle here. I wish I could build a blockhouse there to kind of expand this area. I need more... Okay, let's build a blockhouse here. Just, again, keep expanding outwards. Okay, I want to take this whole middle area here, if I can. My quarries are running out of stone now. I think I'm going to have to disassemble them out of rocks. Yeah, let's disassemble this. This guy's still mining. I think he can still reach the rocks. Let's build another quarry a little bit closer. Let's build one right here. This should be able to get the last of these rocks. Tavern's doing well now. Okay, now my marble mine's getting more efficient. My stonemason... Is my stonemason actually working? Yeah, he's working stuff. So producing marble columns. So we're getting a little bit more of an economy going now. Let me see if I can check everything. Can I check everything I have here? Let's see. I don't want to check each building. Let's see stock. Yeah, stocks. Total stocks. Where's total? I don't have any marble columns in storage yet. But maybe he's producing. So once this stonemason starts producing, that could be pretty good. Yeah, okay. Probably because the columns get made and they get taken out immediately to where they need to go. You see big expansion from this tower here. Let's also send my geologist to check out this kind of hill area. Geologist, check out that area. Some marble here, not very much. I don't know if we need another marble mine there. We have to start getting some iron and some coal mines up pretty soon as well, but I need my marble infrastructure to be a little bit better. Let's kind of check these little hill areas. Send some geologists out here to investigate a little bit. Okay, fishermen getting a lot of meat, hunters getting some stuff in. I'm also going to build another logger. I think I need another logger somewhere. Let's build another logger right around here, because there's quite a few trees around here. Let's build right here a lumberjack house. Actually, let's move it over a little bit right here. This is a good spot. Lumberjack house, and we'll build a forester in this area as well. Nice open flat land here. Let's build a forester, I don't know, maybe around here? Let's build a forester there. That's an okay spot, I think. One problem, I can't connect this to any road. Okay, there we go. There, okay, forester should help plant trees, and another lumberjack should help a little bit get more wood income. I think things are going pretty well. Let's keep expanding. I need to keep remembering to expand out. Oh, these blockhouses still being built. Let's expand in this direction. Let's build another blockhouse over here. A lot of stone. If I can get some stone mines over here, that'll be great. That'd be excellent. I don't know where my enemy is. He must be on the other side of this lake. What I would like to build is some kind of lake presence. Let's see if I can build any kind of buildings here. What can I build? I think to build the port. What is that? Is that a medium-sized building? It must be. Or large size. Maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, well, I need to do a few other things. One thing I kind of forgot about building, I should build a few more farms. Let's build another farm in this area. This is kind of a good place for a farm. Put a few flags here too to fill up the road a little bit. And let's also build a mill. I think that's something I forgot to build. Let's build a mill somewhere. Running out of space. Let's build a mill here. All right, that mill should make some... Grind the wheat. I need to keep remembering that. I kind of forget about that for a second. I mean, everything's working pretty well. No, my marble mine's actually... Marble vein exhausted. Uh-oh. So that's bad. Let's build another marble mine maybe here, I guess? I don't know. Where can I build marble mines? And did he find any marble around here? Looks like he didn't. I don't see any signs for marbles around here. Some for iron, that's about it. Maybe I'll build another marble mine right here. Let's see if that's any good. Marble vein exhausted. Maybe I'm going to destroy this one. Dismantle it. Oh, and this quarry is out as well. Let's also dismantle this quarry. I should dismantle the buildings, not destroy them. Yeah, I need to get more stone. Let's keep expanding towards this stone line over here. This should be a good spot for looking for that. Let's send the geologist here again. I forgot to check out what he looked for. Looks like he found a lot of iron, which is not really what I need now. I need more marble. I do need iron eventually, though, to start arming up my troops. Okay, these block houses being built really slow. What do they need for this? What are they waiting for? Are they waiting for something? What resources are missing? I think they're needing some materials. Is it, what? How do I check what they're needing? Logs, I guess? I'm not really sure. I think I have logs, right? I must have a lot of logs. Let's check my stores at the moment. My stock. Oh, I'm out of logs. Damn, what are my lumberjacks doing? Are they cutting anything? Okay, let's get some more lumberjacks out. Yeah, I'm really low on wood right now, which is a big problem. This is a nice open area. Maybe I can build another lumberjack down here. And a forester next to him. Hopefully that's enough. No marble, yeah. Oh, this marble main's also exhausted. Uh-oh. So shit, I need to find a new source of marble really quick. This is bad. Like I said, Empire needs marble, a lot of marble. And this area is all iron, I think. I could build an iron mine for now. It's affordable. Let's build an iron mine there. Like, why not? While we're here. Might as well be mining for something. Oh, I gotta find a new way. Let's find maybe this area. Let's get him to investigate this little area here. And let's disassemble these flags. Okay, that's pretty bad. So, yeah, we need a new source of marble real quickly. And also some more wood. These guys got to start cutting some wood down. Oh boy, yeah, I'm really in trouble now. What are these lumberjacks doing? They're cutting wood so slowly. It's going to be a big problem because I'm building too much and I'm way behind on my wood infrastructure. So everything is like lacking at the moment. Let's speed up a little bit. Hopefully to get these guys finished. Yeah, everything is stuck right now. Wood is coming in from this lumberjack, but very slowly. Slower than I probably would like. Let's see stock. So wood is coming in, but very slowly, and it's trying to go for all these places. So it's going to be very slow to build anything. Oh boy. Maybe I should disassemble some buildings. Oh boy, yeah, everything is behind. My mill, my lumberjack. Oh boy, see, this is the problem I mentioned, kind of screwing yourself sometimes. It's pretty easy to get screwed, you know, when you develop your economy this way, and then you're suddenly in a situation where you're lacking the resources really, really severely. Like, this is my only active lumberjack, and is he cutting or what? Like, he's cutting like 1 or 2 trees, but it's just not enough, bro. Yeah, these guys are all desperate for something to come. Okay, I don't know. It might take some time because that's the only one being built. I don't have anything else being built. I can maybe disassemble something. I don't really want to, though. I mean, all these things I kind of need. You know what? I'm going to disassemble this blockhouse. I don't know if I need it. It'll give me one. Oh, it'll give me 1 plank, which is not even worth it, to be honest. Oh boy. Am I fucked right now? Lumberjack, come on, bros. Cut down those trees. Let's build something. Jeez, my road network is a total disaster, to be honest. I need like a better road system, I think. Oh boy. I don't know how long it's going to take for these guys to get their resources out there. So yeah, this guy is needing wood, I think, right? Need logs. Yeah, needs logs. Let's get this lumberjack higher priority. Who's closer to being finished? Both of them are about the same. Okay, this lumberjack's being built. I'm going to increase the priority a little bit higher. Very high. So that way he can get finished first so it doesn't go spread out. I think the problem is I'm not getting enough wood to complete these. I need more lumberjacks for sure. So increase the priority of this and get that built right away and start cutting some wood. Okay, now it's going a little bit better. Now we got something. Let's lower the speed a little bit so it's not too fast. That was a big problem. Oh boy. Okay, let's keep expanding. Let's build another quarry here if I can. Yeah, that should cover this area. Get some more stone mining. And let's see what else can I build. I can't really build much here. I want to kind of expand near the water and build something there. Let's build a blockhouse in this area. So now I'm getting some wood. I can start building crap again. I still haven't seen my enemy, so I don't... Oh, here's his territory. So his territory is right here. That means we got to be careful, because if we build anything here, I think what I might do is build a fortress here when I can afford it. I might be able to afford it now, actually. Let's see. Let's start building. Why not? Yeah, build a fortress here. This is a good spot to build up some troops right near the border, and then we can invade them from that angle. I've taken a huge area of this part. Kind of cool looking kingdom here. I need to build up this area a little bit more, though. I have a lot of territory here that's not being used. Let's build a few more farms here. I think I've got enough stone and stuff. I think I can build a couple farms. Okay, can I build a road, please? What are you doing here? Okay, wow, what a random road. Let's build a few farms here. Let's build maybe 2 farms here. Is it overlapping with the forester's house? Okay, so let's not build it there. Anywhere else good for a farm? Maybe not. Let's find another good place then. Somewhere else that could be good for a farm. Down here looks good, so let's build another farm. Right. Oh, again overlapping with the forester's house. It looks like this place is a little bit better. Kind of, barely. Let's build the farm there. Why not? It'll kind of overlap the forester, but I think it's okay. So let's just build it right there. 2 farms there. Get the mill producing stuff. Maybe I should build another mill. Get more food production. I don't really need that much food because I'm not mining anything anywhere at the moment. Iron mine is... Oh, beer. Yeah, I need beer for miners. Shit. Okay, let's make a brewery. Okay, I need a medium location. Let's find some good medium locations. Right here is not bad, but it might take up some area for my farm. Let's build a brewery. I'm getting a lot of food income now, so brewery should be a good thing to build. And a lot of lumberjacks too, so that should fix my wood economy issue. Now, what can I build here? Training camp. My problem is, how do I build the stuff on the water? Maybe I just can't for this scenario. That's a little bit odd. I don't know where the kind of ferry is, or the boats and stuff. I guess you don't build any boats for this scenario. Maybe there's no water for this scenario. What is charcoal kiln? I forget what that does. Alright, so okay, I checked very quickly. Charcoal kiln is just another way to make coal if you're lacking coal resources. My issue is I'm lacking marble resources, which is my big, huge problem right now. This is a big issue. Let's check this area if there's any marble around here. I need to find some marble real quickly. You check out marble. Check here again for marble. I need marble really badly. Here, big fortress set, 8 soldiers here. That should be a good defense in this area, and that'll expand my territory a lot, so I might have some conflicts with this guy over here. I need to start training some more troops. I'm getting iron soon. Ooh, big area over here. Let's actually check this area for marble. This will be a good spot. Let's send out a road. Stones. Some marble. Where do you find marble? Over here. So let's build another... marble mine. That'll be good. Yeah, that's good. Build a marble mine there. I really need marble. And start getting my quarry working. Let's get maybe another quarry. If I can get 2 quarries here, that'd be great. But I'm having a problem expanding here. Maybe you might have to start attacking this guy. Let's build a tower here. We'll get some more troops on the border. Now, tower holds how many troops? I think one of these ones is better. I forget which one. Outpost or barrier? I think barrier is better. One of them holds 8 or 9 troops. Let's build a barrier. I think that's the better one. I'm not really sure, though. Okay, good. 2 military buildings, a fortress, and a barrier. That should give us a very strong military force over here to be able to maybe attack them. So look, they're getting a few guys out here. Just have sentries, though. Once you get our troops up over there, I think we got most of our reserves moving out at the moment. How many reserves do we have left? Only 20 here, so still a lot to clear out. Still a little bit of stone. I think it's worth to build a small quarry right here. So let's build a small one. Just to get the last of this little stone. I guess this one is covering it, right? Does this guy have enough? There, okay, good. Now, can this guy cover the whole stone area? I wonder. Not exactly. So we'll get another little quarry here just to finish off this little bit of stone. Fisher's house? What's wrong with the fisherman? Out of fish? Maybe disassemble this one. Just have one fisher house for now. Let's put another fisher house somewhere else. Maybe over here, so they're not all fishing the same area. Okay, getting a nice big border defense going over here. And what I was going to do is, yeah, let's build a road out here. And kind of investigate this area. Send a geologist out here to investigate for some stone. I don't see any other stone. Oh, marble over here. This could be a good place for marble. Marble mine there. Let's build another marble mine. Oh, man. Needing more food, more rations. Damn it. Okay, another 5 soldiers. Now, can I upgrade this? What can I upgrade this to? I guess this is maximum. Uh-oh, some soldiers attacking me. Damn, big problem here. Uh-oh. Will they fight? Let's see if these guys will fight a little bit. Now, let's see if we can enhance this one to a castle. Yeah, get these guys out of here. Scare them off. Iron. Where did we find iron? Iron over here. Whoa, a lot of marble. This is a great area for marble. Let's build a marble mine. We need marble really, really badly. Iron mine working. Marble mine. What's wrong? Marble vein exhausted. Come on, bro. Okay, dismantle this one. Dismantle. Okay, just get rid of that one. Damn, I need to find some more place for marble. Let's get a few other things like some coal as well. I do need some coal mines. Let's make a coal mine, maybe right here. There, that's good. Get some other resources coming in here. A lot of marble in this area, so this looks like a good place for marble. Uh-oh. Big attack here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's enhance this one to a sentry. Oh boy, they're attacking me a lot now. Damn, that was the worst time to upgrade this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm getting invaded right now. And my castle's doing nothing at the moment. Damn, I built this and they're destroying everything. Oh no. They took over my blockhouse. Bro. Holy shit. My castle, please build the castle. Oh no, bro. Shit, this is bad. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I have no more military. Let's send this, cancel road. Okay, these soldiers, let's get them to go attack something. All of them, and go. Destroy target. Start attack. Okay, send these soldiers out here. Yeah, get these guys to attack and destroy this blockhouse. My barrier's still holding out. Castle's gonna be done soon. Damn it. Oh boy, they took over that whole area. Oh shit. I'm in big trouble now. I gotta fortify or something. My castle's gone too. Oh no, bros. This is bad. This is so bad. Let's build another tower here or something. Outpost, maybe? Which one's better? Barrier or outpost? I think, man, they took my barrier. Let's build an outpost, I guess, right here. Oh man, that's bad. Let's get these guys to attack this one. Oh boy, this is becoming a big, big issue right now. Let's build another marble mine here. Oh, looks like we got cut out of the chain of production here. Okay, let's make another road going here. Jeez, this is so bad, to be honest. We're getting crushed right now. Oh no. Oh boy, I should be expanding in this southern area as well. Shit, what does my economy need right now? I need to get more troops, that's another thing. So let's actually build something. Let's slow it down a little bit. Pause it for a second. Okay, I'm getting coal mine, not much coal coming in. Getting some iron. Iron is getting anything? Doesn't need iron ore. Okay, that's fine. Let's build some stuff here. I need some armor and weaponsmiths. Let's build these guys somewhere. This area is a little bit too built up. Let's build it down here. This is kind of a good location. There's lots of open space here. Let's build a armor smith. Connect it up to the road. Yeah, connect up to the road. And it looks like these quarries are done. So let's dismantle these quarries. Yeah, dismantle these two. And let's also build a weaponsmith somewhere here as well. Let's build a weaponsmith right here. Oh, and a smelter. And we'll build a smelter somewhere around here. Maybe build a smelter down here. I wonder if I can build it closer to my iron production. There's one spot here that's good. Let's build a smelter right here. Up to the road. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad, okay? Oh boy, this is bad. They totally beat me up. And that was my mistake for trying to upgrade my thing at the right when they attacked me. Oh boy, how many troops do I even have in total? I also need to build a barrack, start training some troops. Where can I build anything? I can't build anything over here anyways. Let's build something in this area. Build a barracks, I think. Right here, barracks. Let's build a couple barracks. Okay, 2 barracks. Armorsmith, weaponsmith. That should get us some more troops being trained. And we'll build a training center maybe down here as well. They need a training camp or an arena. Training camp is good, but I need gold to build that. We'll see if I can build it. I may be able to. I may have some gold stored. I don't really know. Do I? No fish, no game. Okay. No game. Do I have any gold stored? I have a little bit of gold, so enough to build 1 camp. Marble vein exhausted. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Another big attack. Oh, boy. And this place, what does he need here? Marble. Out of marble. Damn. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm getting beat up now. My economy is in tatters. This is rough, dude. These block houses. Let's send these block house dudes out. Okay, looks like they're able to defend it. This was able to defend it. Oh no, more of them coming though. More and more coming. That's bad. Oh, they're gonna beat up this tower. Yeah, they're just killing every single guy coming out of here. That's bad. That's bad news. They're gonna push me out of this whole area. Oh boy, I need marble quick, please. Just mine marble. Ration missing. Oh man. Okay, it doesn't need flour. We do need flour. Maybe I need another tavern or something? Like what? I don't have much space to build anything. Let's build a... What else do I need from them? Bakery? I have a bakery, right? Bakery is making stuff. Bakery's not making anything. Doesn't need bread. Oh, I'm out of meat. Damn, the hunter is done. That's right. Shit. I'm out of... That means I'm out of meat. Yeah. Oh, boy. That's why I'm not making any food right now. Okay, I'm gonna lose this whole area. They're taking to take over my tower. Oh, here comes a few more troops. And oh, a lot of them coming over. Damn, that's a big problem. Let's see what I can build here. Let's see if I can build a pig farm. I need a big area, though. I don't have any big areas left. I gotta start expanding a bit more. Let's build some more blockhouses around here. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this whole territory here. That's bad. Let's see what I can build in the meantime. Maybe I'll build another tower here. Hopefully that'll push some more troops over to this area, but I'm lacking marble. Marble's getting some marble coming in now. Oh boy, okay. Barely holding out here. They took this outpost. That's bad. I'm being pushed back very hard right now. I'm so unprepared for my military. This tower is barely holding on. Let's build a small sentry here as well. Oh, it looks like I can't have enough space there. Let's build one right here, a sentry. Connect that up to our mine. Geez, big force coming out of here. They have a lot of stuff right there. Damn, a lot of military buildings here. Producing a lot of guys. Oh, they took that tower, so I'm pretty fucked right now. I think I'm going to be rolled all the way back here. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Lost. Bruh. Okay. Alright, we got another game here. This time I'm playing as Atlanteans, who are, even though I lost the last game as Empire, I'm going to play as Atlanteans this time, even though they're more difficult. I'm going to try to be better, not die. So being a little bit more strategic, really focus on building up my economy. I think my problem as Empire is I got so distracted building this and building that and expanding, maybe expanding a little bit too quickly. I expanded really fast. And I ran right up into the Barbarians, who were much more concentrated than I was. They had obviously a ton of troops in that one little area. They're able to just throw them all at me. And they really easily overran me, which is bad, you know? So maybe instead of expanding so quickly, I'm going to really focus on creating a really tight little economy in this area and then moving out later. So let's just focus on that. For Atlanteans, as I mentioned, they have a lot of different things, and their big focus is food. Food is really important for the Atlanteans because they have like a dozen different food sources. Fish and meat and... Actually, no, sorry. Oh, no, they do eat meat. Yeah, they're not vegan. I don't know why I said they're vegan before. They're teetotal. They don't drink alcohol, so there's no like brewers or anything for these guys. The main thing I want to start is some loggers. I do need a lot of logs. Let's start by building some log cutters here. Woodcutter here, and another woodcutter. Maybe, let's put them fairly far away, like over here. So as little, I mean, there's some overlap, but not as much. That's good. 2 woodcutters, and we'll make a quarry here as well. That'll be good. Okay, that'll hopefully get us started. Now, a few things are important, are setting up a well. Let's actually get our geologist to search this central little area. Let's get a well up right away, because I need well to start making spiders. And spider silk, spider cloth, and gold are 2 main resources I really need. If I could set up a spider farm, that'll be pretty easy, good to do first. So to set up spiders, I need corn. I need a corn farm somewhere. And what does it take to make a farm? Farm needs silk, spider silk, okay. Okay, so I should invest some of my... What is that? Is that silk cloth, right? Okay, so I should set up a farm first. I think that's a good investment to start off with because I am going to need... I want some good land as well. This land is not very fertile. I wonder if I should put a farm. Maybe just put it right here next to my capital. I think it's worth using my initial resources to make a spider farm, or sort of to make a farm, because I do need corn to actually make spiders. So let's make a farm right here that'll help us out, get our basic resources down. We also want to expand up in this area and see where some mines are. So let's actually make maybe a small sentry over here, a guardhouse. I also have a small tower. What's the difference between these two? I kind of forget. I'm not really sure what the difference is. I know guardhouse is cheaper, so let's just build a guardhouse for now. I just want to expose some of this mountainside so I can maybe start mining there if there's any gold. That'll be very useful. Let's speed up the time a little bit. You got some wood coming in. I do want to get some meat as well. Let's set up a... Oh, I need to set up my road. Set a road this way. That's good. Okay, good. That's pretty decent. Once our farm gets going as well, we'll set up a spider farm. I don't think spiders need... do they need processed corn? I don't really know. I don't think they need cornmeal. I think they just need raw corn. Yeah, spider breeders just need raw corn, so they don't need any kind of mills or anything. Let's also build something over here. Let's get a hunter over here somewhere. This looks like a good area, lots of game. Let's see if we can make a fisher's house. Fish breeder's house, that's interesting. Hunter's house. I didn't know Atlanteans have fish breeders. Okay, let's make a road there. And I should actually build a forester over here. Let's build a forester in this area. I'll make 2 loggers and 2 foresters. A forester here, and I'll build another forester over there somewhere as well, maybe in this area. Help me a little bit with sustainability, you know? Okay, these two are fairly close together. Let's build another forester in this area too. That's good. Okay, 2 fishers. Sorry, not 2 fishers. 2 loggers, 2 foresters. That's pretty good. Quarry's doing okay. I don't need like a ton of stone. Let's check out these mines up here. I want one of these guys to go up here, or I want one of my loggers to go up here. So let's put a flag here. Build a road. This area. And let's see if the geologist can check out this little area and see what's up here. Okay, got some corn farming, which is good. Soon I will make a spider farm. And some blackroot farms as well. Let's make a spider farm right here. This is a good location. And then I need a gold mine to start making gold cloth. And am I lucky? What is this? A lot of iron. Okay. Not bad. Okay, iron is good too. Not exactly what I want. But I do need... I was going to check out this area. So it looks like this area has a lot of iron. There he goes, checking out this whole area. Coal. Okay, some coal there. Will he find any gold? Okay, so it looks like iron and coal, which are not bad, but not exactly what I need. So let's keep looking for other stuff. I do want some fish. I'm going to expand a little bit this way. Let's expand into this direction. Let's build another guardhouse. Okay, looks like he found mostly just iron and coal in this area, which is not what I want. Let's maybe check out this area. I'm going to have to expand upwards a little bit, so let's see if I can build a guardhouse here. I think the difference between the tower and the guardhouse is the guardhouse covers a bigger area, but the tower has more troops. I think tower has maybe 3 troops. I should actually, let's turn on the information here. So yeah, guardhouse is 2 soldiers. I'm actually going to manually lower these down to just 1 in this area. Anything not really on the border, I'm going to lower down to 1. So guardhouse has more troops, but tower has more troops, but guardhouse covers a bigger area. Guardhouse only has 2 troops. I think tower has 3, so that's not too bad. Let's send a guy out here. Let's put a flag here. And a road going this way. And let's send another geologist to this area to hopefully investigate and see if there's any good mining potential over there. Alright, I'm already feeling a lot better about my economy now. I'm not spread out as much. Last time I was spread out so much, and that was definitely a bad idea. Oh, it looks like some water's here. Let's put a little well. We need well, water. That's another thing important. I don't think water runs out, but I'm not sure. Looks like the geologist checked out this whole area, which is good. He's checking out the wrong area, though. I want him to check the mountains, not the area over there. Where's this guy going? Oh, looks like my enemy is over there. I don't think I can't build over the mountains anyway, so it doesn't really matter. One thing I do want to build is a scout. Scouts are really useful because they'll scout ahead for you. Let's actually see if I can build a scout house right here. So scouts are a good way to explore without having to actually send out any troops. So let's make 2 scouts here on each side, and they can go out, and I'll try to develop this area as much as possible while I can. Try to have a much more tight economy rather than my last one, which was very messy. Economy doesn't need wear spider silk. Let's just produce anyways. Produce regardless of economy's need, because I may need them later. Okay, pretty good. Did he find anything over here? Okay, did he even investigate this area? Okay, let's send him over here then to investigate. Please see if you can find any resources in this area. I know about water. I have more than enough water. I don't need that much. Like, I can build maybe another mill, another little thing here. Why not? Let's build another well. I don't know how much water we need, but we'll build like 2 of them. Like, why not, you know? Okay, there. 2 wells. That's probably more than enough. What do you find here? Crystal. Okay, that's useful for me later. So this looks a good area for crystals. But I need gold. Oh, gold. This is what I need. Okay, let's build a gold mine. There we go. So gold is important for me. That's great. What does the scout need? I think the scout needs food. I'm going to have to start getting some food economy going. So let's get some... Okay, I have the corn farm. I might need another corn farm somewhere. I don't really have much space for more farms, which is unfortunate. I might have to expand out a little bit more. Yeah, let's see about expanding outwards. I think I'm going to build a tower. Can I build a guard hall or a tower? This one needs crystal. This one needs silk. The silk is a little bit of a problem right now. Let's actually build a tower. I don't want to waste all my silk economy, but maybe that's a good idea. That'll also get us some troops on the border. I see where his border area is. My hunter's exploring a lot, which is nice. So I see where he is. He's over there. I kind of want to keep myself a little bit contained to this area. I don't want to expand too much. Though expanding to the south and taking advantage of these resources would be pretty nice. I think he's contained in this area, so I'm still fairly far away. I don't want to get a border with him yet, because if I get attacked again, that's going to be a really annoying kind of thing. Alright, good. At least I got some mines coming up. I'll get some crystal mines soon as well. But I need to get a food economy before my miners can start going, and I need more land to get food. So let's see if I can get some... This looks like good farmland. I'll get some farms up here, and then maybe I can start getting some more stuff over here. Spider farm's doing well. Farm's doing well. Everything's doing pretty good. Let's wait for the tower to be built. And then once we get some gold coming in... Actually, I need a spinner. That's something I need. To make some gold thread. Now, what size of building is a spinner? Gold spinning mill. Okay, this is a small size building. So just stick it in a nice little cozy spot here. There. Perfect. Gold spinning mill right there. Excellent little location. And now I need a weaver, I guess, to combine the spider silk and the gold thread. Now, where is the weaver? Is that a medium-sized building? Let's see. I don't really know. Maybe that's a large-sized building. I need to get a few other things as well, though. Let's build a sawmill. I need that. So let's set that up. Let's start getting all this wood processed. Oh, tons of great land for farms here. Let's build a few farms in this area. This will be a great kind of farming region. Let's build one here, some blackroot farm. Let's build another blackroot farm here. It kind of overlaps. I don't want them to overlap too much. Just a little bit of overlap. I guess that's okay. It's not a big deal, right? Maybe I could build one over here. Let's build another corn farm here. And I'll build another blackroot farm in this area, kind of far away from the other ones. This is far enough away. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, so that should give us a decent little farming infrastructure. We got a tower here for some military support in case we run into this guy. And we should start setting up some more mines pretty soon. Doesn't need to wear gold thread. Actually, we probably do. Now, is there a weaver? Weaving mill, yeah, this is a large size building. So let's find a good place where I can build a large building. This area would be good, but that's pretty close to the border. I don't really want to build anything over there. Let's build another little barracks down here to kind of expand this region. Guardhouse. Yeah, let's build a guardhouse right here. Expand this area a little bit. And we'll reduce the number of troops in this guardhouse. Like I said, I just want one soldier in the guardhouse. I'll keep two here because they're both kind of close to the frontier. But anything kind of far from the frontier, I'm going to minimize the number of guards there. Okay, get a lot of farms going out here. This should be pretty good to supply everything. Gold mine. Oh, I need bread. Shit. Okay, let's make a mill. That's what I need. Let's build a mill somewhere. Where's a good place for a mill? Let's build one actually over here. This could be a good place. And I think this area was the area that had a lot of iron. I do need iron later. Damn, I need fish as well. Let's see if I can get some fishing infrastructure out here. Fisher's house and fish breeder. So let's build a fisher house right here. And a fish breeder as well. I think fish breeder can I build? Yeah, so that's good. That hole should give me a little bit more support there, you know? Oh, going right through the blackroot farm through these roads. But whatever, you know? Okay, fisher and fish breeder, that should be okay for that area. Yeah, I need smoked fish, and I need a smoker as well. Okay, let's build a smoker somewhere, smokery. Again, need more thread. I need to remember to shorten some of these road segments. Some of them are a little bit too long. Okay, I think my economy is doing a little bit better now. Okay, bread, coming soon, guys. I got the mill coming up. I need to build a bakery. Let's build a bakery maybe over here. Yeah, this is a good location, I think. Maybe right here is actually a good location. Let's build a bakery. Okay, that should get us pretty set up for our food economy. We have blackroot, we have corn farms, we got the spider farms, pretty good as well. Gold, whenever I can get my miller and my bakery coming soon. Okay, yeah, the mill's working pretty well. That's good. Let's actually build some more warehouses. Let's build a warehouse somewhere over here to start storing some of the stuff. Ooh, need a lot of resources for that, damn. Let's also build a road this way as well. There we go, okay. I kind of destroyed the farm to build it, but whatever. Let's interconnect our pathways a little bit so we have more than one road going through the area here. Okay, fishers are good. I need some more sustainable meat as well. Hunter's doing pretty well. Yeah, I need smoked fish for this guy. This guy still needs bread. Okay, this is a much nicer, compact little civilization too. I'm going to need to start expanding some military pretty soon and getting some more mining going as well. Let's build another mine. I remember there was iron over here, so let's build an iron mine. And I think there's also crystal in this area. Let's see what I can build. Now, it's hard for me to expand up here because I can't build any buildings to cover that area, which is unfortunate. Let's build a tower. This should give me a big area of this land and also kind of cover my southern flank. Okay, let's build a tower down here. Again, give me a little bit more military power in this area. Build a castle too, but I think that's a bit overkill for this area. A labyrinth for training. Horses could be nice as well. That might be worth building. I don't know. Maybe I will build a horse farm. Horses, they just help your transport infrastructure, basically help you transport things faster. So you can see horses running around. The horses will help you transport things a lot faster, which is good. And as my economy grows, that'll probably help to breed some horses. What's wrong with Scout? What's he missing? What does he need? Needs bread and needs fish. Okay. Is the bakery working? Produces bread. Okay, they're producing bread. Damn, okay, I need another bakery. Maybe I need like 2 bakeries. Let's build another bakery then. Build 2 bakeries, I guess. Maybe build another mill as well while I'm at it. If I can find some space for it. I have no space around here. Oh boy, I'm so limited on my space. Now I got some gold coming in, which is great. I should start making some gold thread. Let's make another mill here while we're at it. And oh, do I have a sawmill? Is that something I totally forgot about? I do need a sawmill somewhere. Oh, I do have a sawmill. Okay, sawmill's working. Okay, so I think I'm pretty good on my economy. I think everything's kind of covered, right? Got iron. I need some coal sometime too. Let's send this guy. Let's send another geologist out here to kind of investigate. I want to see if there's any coal. I remember there being some coal around here, so if I can set up a coal mine, that'll be pretty good. I got iron coming in, so we can make some weapons a little bit later. Start getting more troops out. A lot of farm. Big food economy. Coal. Okay, where's coal? Here's coal. So maybe we can make a coal mine. Now, they don't overlap. Even though these 2 mines here, only if they're mining the same resource. So I can build a coal mine here, and that should be okay. Right next to my mill. So it looks like iron and coal in this area is pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of iron here, a lot of coal, so these guys should work together. Get some resources coming in. Get some gold as well. Gold is working really well. Okay, it doesn't need gold thread. I kind of do need gold thread, right? Okay, do I have a warehouse? I think I do have a warehouse, right? Almost built, so that'll be good to help store some stuff. I like to build a warehouse in the south as well, but I'm more expanding to the north here. Let's expand a little bit here. I'm going to build another quarry. This will help me mine some of the stone. Okay, that'll be good to get a little bit more stone mining. I think my old quarry is about done. Yeah, this one's out of rock, so let's dismantle this. Okay, we can see what else we can build over here. What else is going on here? Water is missing. Uh-oh, I need more water. Let's see if we can investigate around here for some water. Let's send a geologist here to look for water. I have 2 wells, but more water needed. Okay, everything's going pretty well. I'm making my way up to a much more efficient economy. This is a nice little map. I've almost got the whole area scouted, so it looks like my opponent is about as big as I am. He looks about the same size, which is not bad. That means I'm doing okay, I think. I think I'm doing much better this time than I did as the Empire. I expanded way too quickly, and that gave me a lot of problems. Let's build a few more farms. I would like at least 1 more farm somewhere. What is this guy missing? Missing spider cloth. Okay, well, like, I have a weaver. Where's the weaver? Jeez, where's anything? I'm positive I built a weaver somewhere, didn't I? If I didn't, I'm so stupid if I didn't. Okay, maybe I didn't build a weaver. That's not good. Okay, let's build a weaver here. Weaving mill, yeah. I really thought I had built a weaver, but I guess not. Well, let's build one here. Okay, I'll find some other places to build a farm. I think the corn farms I have are okay. They're not in great areas. Maybe in the south, whenever this tower's built, I can build a farm. Let's get this guy to build some gold thread in the meantime anyways. Okay, alright, not much else to really do here. Oh, here's a lot of water. So yeah, let's get some more wells here. Let's get another well here. Okay, wow, what a roundabout road. Okay, well, let's get some water. Hopefully get more water in our economy here. Yeah, okay. Bakery, bakery. Both bakeries working really well. Once this weaving mill is built, we should be able to get some spider cloth being made, which is great. I maybe should even build another spider mill. Missing corn. Damn, I really need more corn for sure. Well, whenever this tower gets built, that should be enough to be able to make a little bit of spider cloth and then expand to the south here. It looks like my opponent is, oh, he's expanding a bit. I'm going to be coming up against him soon. I should build some military buildings in this area to really fortify it. Because once he gets to this border, that's going to be a problem. He's still quite far away from me here in the south, but in the north, we're pretty close. So let's maybe build another tower here. Or even a guard hall. A barracks, a dungeon. I don't remember what the dungeon does. I think that's for training. I'm not really sure. Let's build a guard hall. That'll be a good location here. Logs. Okay, need more logs. What does this guy need? Spider cloth. Damn, I need spider cloth for everybody. Okay, here comes some logs. Very slow traveling here for this. Please finish the weaving mill. I need more spider cloth for everything. And soon I'm going to need some crystals as well. Now, I remember there's crystals in this area. Let's take a look at what exactly is here. Let's send out the geologist here again to investigate a little bit. Get some crystal mines going up. And I'm going to build maybe a little guardhouse here. Yeah, to expand my territory in the mountains and maybe set up some more mines as time goes on. Crystals, yeah, this area has a lot of crystals, so if you can set up some mines around here, that could be great for getting some crystal mines. Gold, still lots of gold in this area. Weaving mill, okay. Okay, hopefully this weaving mill will start making spider cloth soon. Gold thread, spider silk. We should have quite a lot of all resources. Okay, we got a big problem here soon with these guys. We got to build up some more military in this area. This is going to be a big problem. Let's build another, maybe just a small tower. That'll be good. Just build up a few more military forces in this area. And whenever I have some more space available, I'd like to build new warehouse. Good. Okay, that'll help us a lot for storing resources. Looks like a lot of crystal in this area. So if I can expand here, get some crystal mines going, that'll be excellent for me. Okay, let's maybe get a crystal mine in this area. Crystal mine, this should be good. Yeah. And this guardhouse will sit back to 1 capacity. We don't need that many guys there. Guard hall, good. 7 soldiers there. That should give us a lot more power. I wonder if we should actually attack. It looks like they're building a sentry here. I think once I have these towers built, I'm going to send my forces out and attack them preemptively, because we're right on the border with each other. This is getting a little bit tight at the moment. I may even build another tower here in the meantime. Get some more military force in this area. This is going to be a big flashpoint, I think. Whenever the spider cloth gets made, if If these guys are making spider cloth very soon, you guys got to go. What's this guy waiting for? Logs. Okay, I need more loggers maybe. I'm really lacking the loggers. Woodcutters, I mean, they're doing their job, so I don't know. Where can I build another woodcutter? Maybe right here? These guys are overlapping so much, but maybe I need to do that. Here's a big expansion. So let's get another woodcutter, I don't know, somewhere over here. This woodcutter's here. Even though these guys are going to overlap, let's just get 2 of them here, because we need more for sure. Oh, we can't even build a road here. Let's cancel that building. I don't think we need it. Let's pause it quickly. So we're going to have a bit of a problem here, I think. Okay, let's see if we can find a place for another woodcutter. I guess right here is a good spot. Let's build another woodcutter here. It overlaps, but we do need the wood, so, you know, that's fine. And I think my foresters are going overtime. A lot of these trees are just being planted by the foresters. Okay, here we go here. Horse farm. Corn is missing, so I need more farms. Let's build another farm here. Another corn farm will be good. There, connect that area up a little bit more. Okay, so things are not doing too bad. I'm gonna have to start getting some more other economy stuff going. So let's actually build a smelting works. Now that we got some spider cloth, let's build some smelting work right here. This is a good location. Uh-oh, here comes an attack. Let's get these guys out here to defend. Fight these guys off. What? Where are they all going? No, you guys had to go out there. Bruh, oh, I didn't mean to kick them out. Shit. I want them to go fight, you know? Not just do nothing. Okay, let's send this guy out to attack something. Attack the sentry, yeah. Send 7 soldiers out there. Let's send 10 soldiers. Send a big attack. There we go. All the local defense. We're going to go attack these guys and defeat them a little bit before they cause a big problem for me. Enemy defeated. Good. And we took over the sentry house. Alright, let's keep pushing. Let's attack this area. Let's attack this tower. I guess it's not being built yet. Sentry, quarry. Attack this sentry. This is good. There. Let's send a big force out. Okay, big force coming in here. Now we're pushing in on them. Destroy the sentry. Ooh, they're beating up our troops a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay, they destroy the warehouse. That's good. I'm going to start training some soldiers. Now, do I have my soldier training place? I don't think I do yet. I don't think I have anything for training soldiers yet. So I'll see where I can build anything. Okay, crystal mine's coming, coal mine's coming, iron mine. Let's see if I can build anything else. Now, dungeon is something I might need. I think that's for training, or barracks is for holding with troops. So let's build a barracks somewhere. I think this northern area is going to be my main place. So let's build a barracks kind of in this region. Build a barracks up here. Okay, here we go. Let's send out another attack. I think we have enough troops now. Let's see if we can attack the sentry. Oh, they took it over. Uh-oh. There, big attack. Let's send everybody out and go attack it. Okay, I kind of forget. I have to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Once this tower is built up, we should be able to get a fairly decent force here. Maybe I will build another tower here. This might be a good location to build up everything. Okay, another tower here. Let's took the sentry. Oh boy, they're attacking everything here. Okay, are they gonna go, like, defend these guys? Like, what's going on here, these guys? Let's, attack another location they have. Let's attack this sentry. Okay, send these guys out and go attack that sentry. Let's push them back a little bit. We lost. What did we lose? Oh, they destroyed one of my towers. Damn it. I need to get more troops out here quick, to be honest. Okay, took another sentry. That's good. Let's see if these guys can go out again. Let's see where else we can attack. This tower is going to be something as well pretty soon. Let's attack this one. Ooh, they're getting a lot of troops here now. We got to start building up something here. I'm going to see if I can build a big castle here. Right on the border. That may be a bad idea. I don't know. Okay, looks like we're able to defeat these guys. Now, I may be running low on troops. It looks like I'm kind of having a problem with that now. Barracks should be able to help me recruit more, but we'll see how that goes. What else do I need? Okay, log is missing. Damn, okay, I need more woodcutters and stuff. I think I got to expand in the southern area a little bit more. Let's expand down the south a bit. Okay, kind of cover the south. I don't want to lose again. If I lose again, I'm going to be so embarrassed. Like, we got to keep pushing in here. Where are all my troops? Let me check how many troops I have. Soldiers. 21 soldiers. Oof. Okay, that's not good. Let's move some of the soldiers out of this building. Yeah, move some of them out of these areas here where they're not really necessary because we need them in the north here so they don't all die. There, let's just destroy this building. I don't want to hold it, I just want to destroy it. Let's send an attack out. Oh, only 3 soldiers in this whole area. Well, let's send a small attack over there. See if we can deal with it. Okay, we got a barracks coming. We got some more troops coming over here. Oh boy, this is tough. We're in a big trouble right now. This castle is going to be a big problem too. We need to actually fill it up with people. Oh shit, I need to make more equipment. That's right, that's what I need. Okay, so I gotta start building some equipment facilities. See where I can actually make stuff, where I can actually build some stuff. Okay, maybe right here, let's build a... I think I have a smelting works. Let's build a weaponsmith and an armor smith. Now, I'm gonna need crystal now. That's my big issue at the moment. Lack of crystal. Okay, this is becoming a big problem. A lot of problems in this area. Need way, way more troops than I have. And I'm really low on soldiers right now. Let's see. 16 soldiers. Bruh, that sucks. My headquarters, how many soldiers do I have here? It looks like none. So they're all out here doing whatever. Really lacking soldiers at the moment. Let's send some of these soldiers out to the frontier a little bit more. Yeah, okay, we gotta start making some stuff. This is bad. This is real bad. Oh boy. Okay, I do need a golden talberd, I think. Yeah, I do need golden talberd. Let's make some of that, please. Okay, what does this guy need? This guy needs logs, logs, logs. Let's increase the priority of the crystal mine, because the crystal mine needs to be built soon. Gold ore. Oh, boy. Okay. We need the weaponsmith. That's the main thing. I already have the weaver, which is good, but we need a weaponsmith ASAP. Let's start another attack, if we can. Can I attack this tower? No, this tower's not finished yet. Let's attack the sentry again. Try to push them back as much as we can at the moment. Enemy defeated, great. So we took this sentry. Let's actually destroy the sentry. Okay, so they don't have much. Let's see one more attack, I think. We can maybe manage one more attack here. Let's attack this sentry. There, we don't have many troops on the border, but I think we should be able to take out another sentry and just keep pushing them back. That's a good thing. Just be very aggressive until we can build some more weapons and armor and get that coming around here. I'm also going to build another warehouse around here. Maybe right here will be a good place for a warehouse. Okay, we destroyed that sentry. Let's do one more attack, I think. Okay, a lot of troops around here. Let's send a big attack to this sentry. That should overwhelm them. Like, just keep attacking, keep attacking. Make sure they can't build anything around here. Have nothing in this area. Their sentry is over there, but if I can keep pushing here and build a really strong defense, I think that should be okay. Yeah, we took it out. Great. Let's do another attack. This warehouse is going to be done soon. Okay, they just finished this warehouse. Let's destroy it immediately. Oh, let's destroy this tower. Yeah, we got a big force here. Okay, the barracks should hopefully start producing units. Maybe let's build another barracks. Get a lot of troops. I need more troops, as many troops as possible, to be honest. What does this castle need? More wood? Okay. We took the tower. That's great. Let's build a road here. Okay, we're really pushing them in here. I'm going to build another little fortification in this area, and we got to build more of our economy as well. Let's build another, maybe, this one needs diamonds, a bit expensive. I'm not sure what dungeon does. Barracks. Let's build maybe another tower. 2 towers there, is that overkill? I don't know. Maybe I could build a small tower, that's a good idea. Build a couple little small towers here. Now let's build another small tower, kind of in the north. Okay, that should give us a lot of support here. And let's send another big attack in soon, if we can. Is this too far to send all these troops? I don't know. Let's send a big attack. That should be okay. I think this area is pretty secure. I might be able to set up some more farms. Let's set up another Blackroot farm, maybe over here, is a good place. And I'd also like to set up another spider farm if possible. And another corn farm in this area. So let's get more farms going. Okay, so again, improving our economy a little bit. We also need to get some more mines. So let's start investigating these areas a little bit. Let's set up a flag here, build a connection to the road, and send out the geologist to explore. Iron mine. What's wrong with the iron mine? Okay, iron mine's good. Doesn't need gold ore. Geologist here too. Doesn't need the ware quartz. Please just produce whatever. Like, what are you talking about? Don't produce it. Produce everything, please. I need a big supply of this stuff. Okay, now can I start producing some troops? Light trident is missing. Weaponsmithy, planks is missing. Okay, maybe I should build another sawmill. Seems like my sawmill's having a hard time keeping up. Let's build another small sawmill, maybe down here somewhere. Sawmill, yeah, let's do that. That's good. Great. So that should hopefully compensate a little bit. Now, I'm going to need some kind of defense in the south as well, so I should start trying to expand as much as possible. Gold. Where's gold? Here? Gold over there. So let's actually build another gold mine. And it looks like a lot of crystals, a lot of coal over here. So let's build maybe another crystal mine here. And maybe another coal mine here. I don't know if we need all of these, but why not? Let's build all of them. Because, like, why not? What else am I missing? I think I am missing something. What else should I build? I have a smokery, I think. Do I? It's hard to tell what I even have. I think I have a smokery. One smokery. Okay, what's going on with the sawmill? Because log is missing. Like, I'm cutting as many logs as I can, bro. Corn is missing. Oh, boy. I think I need another warehouse is the thing. So let's actually build another warehouse. Maybe down here, let's build one. Okay, smokery is working. What else do I have? I must be missing something. No, I think I have kind of everything. I guess a dungeon would be useful. If I can build a dungeon, let's build one right here. This might be a good space for it. Okay, I don't really know what the dungeon does. I kind of forget, but it must be something useful. Alright, let's do another attack. Let's do another attack here. We can't let these guys get complacent. Oh, this is my tower. Okay, let's attack here. Is this populated yet? Yeah. It's a no attack. Okay, everybody can go. Let's build another fortress right on the border here. And build up some of our economy in this area. I think a second weaving mill would be useful in this area too. Let's build another weaving mill. Just to maximize our cloth, because we do need cloth for a lot of things. Damn, I'm doing way better than I did as the Empire, to be honest. This is doing way better. I do need to watch the South, though. The South may become another frontier, which is a problem. And actually, let's connect the roads here. I totally forgot about that. Okay, armor smith. What does the armor smith need? Doesn't need to wear shield. Planks is missing. My second sawmill should be built soon. Let's actually increase priority. Am I missing, like, wood? How much wood do I have? Let's see. Because it seems like I'm always lacking wood. Yeah, not much wood. Jeez. I really need some kind of woodcutters. More woodcutters. Like, my woodcutters are doing a lot of work. Let's maybe, okay, I need more troops, to occupy these areas. Let's send another attack. Like, let's just keep attacking. Now, these two, everything else is depopulated. Has no troops anywhere else. But we need to keep pushing them, because we can't let them expand outwards towards us. What's wrong with here? Wood, wood, wood. We're missing wood everywhere. Okay, we need to build some foresters. Let's build a forester around here somewhere. You know what? This might be a good area to start looking for wood. Let's build a forester over here. And then yeah, let's build that here. And then maybe a logger around here as well. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. So a forester and a logger, that should hopefully help this area out a little bit. Maybe even two foresters would be good. Yeah, let's go for like 2 foresters. That might be a good idea. Okay, that should hopefully make this area really great for getting more wood, because I'm lacking wood everywhere. Yeah, need planks, need logs. Everybody needs logs. What are the foresters doing? Are you guys doing anything? Or what are the loggers doing? Woodcutters are cutting, but they're not cutting fast enough. Not nearly. Okay, let's check these areas again. I think my mines are all pretty good. I would like more iron mines, if possible. Let's send someone to check out maybe these highland areas. I'm going to put another flag down here. Let's send a... Oh, let's send the road out. Yep. Let's send a geologist out here to kind of look this area over. Okay, need planks. Like, geez, need planks, need wood. Like, please cut some wood. I'm missing logs. I need logs. I'm stuck in the same kind of situation where I have no logs to anything. Okay, let's attack here again. Just keep attacking this. I want to avoid them making any kind of encroachments on me at all, but I really, really need more troops. I'm so low on troops right now. Getting to be a bit of a problem, to be honest. Yeah, everybody's needing gold. Everybody's needing, oh, some gold up here. That's good. Everybody's needing wood, to be honest. And these loggers, man, they're not working fast enough. Oh, this is a problem here. Uh-oh. This guy's close to the south here, and I have no troops at all in the southern area. Damn. Okay, let's build maybe a tower here, or a guard hall. Let's build a guard hall, just to defend this area if we can. This is going to be a problem. That's what I thought. Okay, let's attack here again. Oh, this is my place, so let's attack somewhere here. Where can we attack? Let's attack this barrier when it's built, I guess. Maybe one of these sentry houses. Let's attack with all of these guys. Yeah, just destroy these kind of locations here. I'm close to their headquarters here, so I just need to be able to push on the south. I really, really need more troops, though, for real. Like, planks. Let's make this really high priority. Everything here high priority. Okay, get these start producing something. And this woodcutter as well. Let's get this guy high priority. Oh boy, this is becoming a problem. Let's an attack here. Is this one ready yet? I guess not, right? No. Okay, where else can I attack then? I've taken that one out. Let's take this one out. I'm losing troops here. Okay, we should be able to take it out and keep pushing on their fortress. Damn, look, we destroyed that whole area here. So a lot of problems for these guys. Let's also attack this barrier. Yeah, send everybody out here. I'm going to destroy these sentries because I don't really want to maintain them. It's just like a little bit too far away. So just destroy these. I'm going to destroy this one as well. Just keep my front line over here. This will be my frontier zone. I don't really want to push in too far. I'll expand there later. Okay, this barrier is part of mine. I think I will destroy this one as well, though. I don't want to maintain that. Get these guys to go back to my towers over here. Okay, just take out all these sentries in the area. This southern area is a big problem for me. This southern area is becoming a big problem. Oh my god, I need something quick. You guys need to start making some stuff ASAP. Dismantle this. Let's build a new quarry. I think I need a new quarry somewhere. Oh boy. Okay, is he starting to make something now? They're starting to make something. Okay, planks is missing. Like, come on, dude. Sawmill because log is missing. Okay, I need to build more woodcutters. Like, honestly, woodcutter is cutting wood, right? Oh, let's build another woodcutter somewhere around here. Like, Jesus Christ, these guys need to do their job. Oh boy. Okay, like, oh boy. Okay, weaponsmith is making stuff now. Okay, he's making something. Are you guys going to make some more troops? I'm really low on troops right now. How many troops do I have at the moment? 19. Oh boy, that sucks, dude. Okay, let's keep the pressure on. We got to keep attacking these areas. Okay, it looks like these sentries are unmanned. Let's see what we can attack. Is this one manned? Let's attack this one. Okay, an attack going on here. I gotta start putting some more pressure on this border area, but this border in the south is my main issue. Now, can I attack anything? Is there anybody nearby? There's like not many soldiers around here. Yeah, I don't have enough down here to even attack. Damn it, I need to take that out. What does this guy need? Planks. Oh boy, and logs. Okay, so need to get logs, need to get planks, like for real. This is bad. My economy is such a mess. Why am I lacking so much wood? Let's get another logger. Can I build a logger anywhere around here? Let's build another right here. Woodcutter's house, yeah. Maximum priority for everything. Get more logs. Really need more logs. Oh boy, this is such a pain, to be honest. Yeah, everything needs to be built. Everything's lacking logs. Okay, let's send an attack here. Keep pushing here. We got to deal with these guys. This is going to be a problem too. I'm going to start getting attacked from the south. Yeah, I really have no troops down here at all. Maybe I can increase this tower. Increase capacity. Let's increase the capacity of this tower. I need more troops down here. Okay, let's see if we can hopefully get some troops down there. But it's going to compromise my north. Oh, boy. It looks like I'm keeping a lot of the pressure on here, though. Let's keep destroying these. I don't want to maintain these sentries. Just keep destroying them. Just keep the pressure on the north, and then I got to put some pressure on the south as well, because this is, like, not happening right now. Okay, it looks like the barracks is starting to produce something. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm running out of land to build stuff. I really need some more barracks, if I can. How many barracks do I have? I have one barracks here. Another barracks being built, just stuck with no planks. Sawmill is trying to produce, but need more logs, for real. Out of trees. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Big problem right now. Okay, once these foresters come, they should start planting trees, and that should hopefully deal with my wood problem a little bit. Okay, let's keep putting the pressure on these areas. What else can I attack around here? I wonder if I should attack the headquarters. No, I don't have enough troops available to do it. Let's lower the capacity of this building here. Of these two, yeah. Because these guys are no longer at the front. Put them down to 1. Okay, now let's attack these guys. So I have enough troops in the south here. I can send a small attack. So let's attack these sentries. Get them out of here. Okay, we got to start doing some stuff here. Advanced shield. Doesn't need heavy double trident. Okay. Light trident is missing. Well, keep producing stuff. Okay, now we're getting some troops in. We're getting some wood coming in. Alright, that should be enough. Hopefully we'll be able to compensate this a little bit. And I think I need another source of meat. My hunter is not doing anything right now, so let's actually dismantle this. And let's see if we can get some more meat from somewhere else. Where can I actually start hunting? Let's build another hunter's house in this area. Maybe this will be a better place to go hunting. Uh-oh, looks like building a tower over here. Let's, oh man, I don't have many troops to even fight here. 2? Oh boy, yeah, not many troops in this area. This one has 7 soldiers. Okay, let's send a big attack from this area. That'll be good. So I think I have to select one of these further back forces to be able to use them in an attack. So let's attack the sentry. We'll attack this tower when they set it up. And we'll knock those ones out. And just maybe we can attack the headquarters even and take them out. Okay, this sentry's down. Let's burn it. This one as well. Do you have any soldiers in the headquarters? I don't. Which is fine, I guess. We gotta take out these sentries, though. These sentries are a little bit of a problem. Okay, I have some troops available to attack, it looks like. Not very many. Let's send one soldier out. Okay, looks like we took that one out. Let's see if we can take out the tower. Looks like nobody's populating it yet. Let's send another attack. This castle has a lot of troops. 10 troops here. Oh boy, not enough. Too far away, I guess, to attack. I think I got to start moving some forces up. I'm a little bit too far away. I don't have enough forces to even push into this area. Here, maybe I will empty out this castle a little bit and send these troops elsewhere. That way I can at least push in a little bit here. I got to get some more closer buildings here. Maybe build another castle a little bit more forward. Like right here would be good. Or maybe not a castle, maybe just another tower. Or a guard hall. Let's build a guard hall right here. That'll be a good area. Okay, that's pretty good. I think we have enough forces. 6. That's not bad. Let's do a big attack here on this tower. There's only one guy there, so we should be able to take him out pretty easily. Alright, so this game's going not too bad. I gotta keep an eye on the south, though. The south is a problem. Oh, this one I've taken, so let's actually destroy that. Let's attack this one. We have some troops here. This is enough, I think, to deal with it. Oh, I won! Oh, shit! Looks like we destroyed them. I didn't even see. Damn, let's continue playing for a second. Let's watch them all run away. Ah! Their civilization is collapsing. So I must have accidentally destroyed their capital without paying attention. Alright, that's good. So way better this time around. Yeah, I did way better this time. Nice. Let's get a nice look at the map here. Looks very, very cool. So even though Atlanteans are a lot more difficult, I think just being more focused and not expanding so aggressively really did me a lot better this round compared to the last one. So look at them go. Oh boy, Barbarian bros. Barbarian bros, not like this. Not like this, bros. Everything collapsed, so their civilization is just in free fall right now. They're all just dying. Everybody's dead and falling apart. Too bad, bros. Okay. Alright, so they've just been rusticated entirely. Like their civilization is just gone right now. It's emptied. Like, okay. So either way, let's end the game here. Like I said, get a nice little view. Let's turn this off. And this off too. Get a nice little view of our little empire here for the... I'm not going to put this in the thumbnail, but this looks pretty cool. So yeah, nice job. Great job, Atlantis. But either way, guys, let's end the video here. That was Widelands. This is a really fun game. I really enjoy playing this. Well, actually, this is a game, since I've started playing it, I've really enjoyed it. It's very fun and relaxing, and there's so many ways to play. You can play it in a lot of different ways to make it really chill. There's a lot of different maps available, and even multiplayer. Now, I really want to try multiplayer next, I think. I've not tried it yet, and I think that could be really fun. I don't know how active the multiplayer is. I think it's actually okay, because it seems like there's a lot of posters online, a lot of Europeans. But, you know, if you can stomach the smell, Europeans are okay to play with. But either way, guys, let's end the video here. That was Atlantis and the Empire. I didn't really cover Barbarians, but I did crush the Barbarians underfoot. So I guess that counts. But I'll see you guys again next time. Goodbye, guys.